No, we're just off. Damn it. Alright, he's after jumping through. So, we've got our spicy Dorito. Wait till an enemy shows up. I've also decided, any large transport that's from the small companies that's trading with the CSA to the north, it's a legitimate target. Airflex. Did I not call this? Got lads on board. We have people on board. They're in lats, yes. Also, we have 30 odd million in our credits here. We're under our... What happened there? We're under our thingamabobber. So obviously I let the game was running for about 40 minutes after the stream. Collected a bit of money and stuff. Let the ship build and then brought it up here. So we have some money to spend. Oh, I also got the Camino thing. Ceremony done. Just did that. And we can just buy licenses then to get the rest of the access we want there. I just didn't want to spend the money because we are rebuilding a invasion fleet. We did release the Sith. B1 unit, insert number here. The game was really struggling at the end of the stream yesterday because I got back up here and it was the ticker started doing the ticks from like a half an hour beforehand. So that was fun. Any sign of them said already? No, come on. Thule has been taken by the CSA. Oh well, sorry, Carbon has been taken by the Sith.
Something hit us.
Now, did we hit it?
T-17 consular class corvette.
That's the other question. Look at it from his point of view. Probably about to happen again. Hitting is mandatory, hitting is optional. Exactly. It's accuracy by volume of fire. Anyway. Nice. We are still main in-commerce guild, but we got our spicy Dorito now, so we're good. Yeah, I hear what you're saying about the carriers, but maybe not yet. Gotta replace her Munificent. Yeah, what was the name you wanted, McGinna? Mandalorian Raider Gauntlet. I mean, he's only chasing a hut, so it doesn't matter. CSA defense platform in Jabeam has been destroyed.
Neutron Star Freighter.
Yeah, you are. Hey, GG, how's it going? Another Wolfheim, yeah. We're a trader? Well, he's trading with our enemy. As far as I'm aware. He hasn't proven otherwise yet. Didn't even let his crew bail out. That's nuts. But anyway, on that note, we will be getting a administrator for this as well. Then I think the administrator will carry our intercept fighters. We'll carry a bunch of defense fighters for the ship, and then a bunch of actual bombers as well. New. The aim needs work. Yeah, I was leading. That's the thing about them. They're leading the target, and then the target slows down. Is what it is. It'll be fine. All fine here. Alright, so all our shenanigans are working there. And like I was saying last night, we need to kind of go down through the list. You're doing fine, and then you're going to have plenty of graphene for us to use. That's all fine. You're also doing grand. You're selling stuff. My mouse went off the screen. You're belting away. Same as. Oh, Sliver builds storage in Lethal. You could use more silicon. Okay. But you have a ton of wafers, so it makes no difference. Keep my cell level about there. You're belting away. Still more. How you do? You're selling away. Actually, auto price and just do that. And as ever, you're kind of just doing your thing. Strip base, storing care about Geonosis. We know you're working. Sell it all, bud. If possible. Power plant doesn't need anyone telling him what to do. He's doing it. If there's solar power plants, I mean, are you actually trading with anyone? Who knows? It's gonna be a problem because if we gain rep with people up there, we're gonna lose rep over 100%, which is I don't agree with that. Maybe if it was 100%, and diplomacy had like diplomacy needs a buff that it doesn't affect it as much as, like, you know, killing stuff for a faction. Diplomacy should be kind of, in my mind anyway, diplomacy should be a little bit more lenient. Dual steel plates are being built in R2 platoon, yeah. Three productions? Yeah, that's fine. For what it is, that's fine. Asteroid base. So, Renatasia, you have all of our Durasteel plates ready to go. Graphene is ready to go. Microchips working away nicely. An Ascendancy trader is going all the way up to our microchip factory there. You just go to Dagobah. Silicon wafers, all good to go. More refined metal, grand. Superfluid coolant, also fine. Now, third component factory is working. It doesn't have anyone assigned to it, it's because everyone else has something assigned to them. Kind of. Research facility, that's fine. Defense platforms. Triton. Doing your thing. Yes. Scrapyard is fine. Advanced electronics are being made. Wild space. Pure steel. Yes. Like, we'll expand these later. You don't have any miners, so that's fine. We'll get you miners there in a bit. The wild space ones will probably expand out if something else needs graphene. You know, we'll make it a small complex. Like modular prefabs will use the refined metals, so we'll probably make this a modular prefab factory. Uses graphene as well, so yeah, we'll do modular prefabs in there. Weapon components are being built. Excellent. Yeah, because the Tabana complex has all its stuff, so it's transporting shit around. And it's full, because Tabana... the way that works. Let's see if we can hit a quad jumper.
Quad jumper.
again, this is where not being tied to the rotation of the ship would be great. Anyway, like coming up here was grand. We got the couple of builders that we just sold. But I'm thinking that we push Lothal anyway. The two ships are building. We have more money. So we need a couple of gas and a couple of solid miners. Huh. Curly and shuttle. Always interesting to see the Huts attacking the pirates. Not by us. So yeah, a while back they changed it from firing like 4 volleys of all the guns to a ripple fire.
PH1 hauler.
I'm hoping that now that they'd fired, you know, they might switch to the capital size ship. There they go. It's a lot of flak. Uh-huh. Dropped his cargo. We're not going to catch him. We'll take the cargo though. Tractor beam him. CSA Y-Wing. Oh, mercenary CSA, okay. Everything missed. Octuple barbettes are not known for their accuracy. That's why you get an ISD-1. They're actually just more accurate. Right, 12 minutes and we're gonna have that. Purple Nurple. Good for space to know? Yeah. Where did I get 8 million in 2 minutes? What do you mean 8 million in 2 minutes? Like, I just go in here and take money out of my things. We already did that just before we... Our stations are all making money, like... Especially now that, you know, I'm actually selling to other people. That's helped a lot. I also still have trades going on from earlier with, like, Rhydonian cores and stuff. Yeah, we're making plenty of money. Angie Dorito, yep. I was thinking of doing one set in green and one set in purple and calling it Barney. Does she have a name yet? I'm waiting for Morgana to tell me. Birthday yesterday. He asked for the naming rights. Hey Renzo, how are you doing? It's a lot of flack though, yeah. Still a nub, took a day just to get 3 mil. GG for 8 mil. Obliviation. This is like, how long are we into this? We are nearly 100 hours in, I suppose now. Yeah, factories go hard. Yeah, we have a lot of factories. So, you know, like I say, one of your early goals should be to get a mining ship, do local auto mining, and then like the next basic thing you could do is build a station like this. That will get you constant income. It won't be much, but it's constant income. That's how we started out. You can see, like, in the last little while, he's in a saturated area though, so. For example, like one of our earliest stations is this one. We just expanded it. And that is making a lot of money.
Something hit us.
Proclamator.
Delta-class freighter.
No, where's the Proclamator? Pelta's there. Where's the Proclamator? You need to tell me where the Proclamator is. Proclamator is a battle cruiser. If it's up here, I presume it is. It is not. Where's the Proclamator? I want to find the Proclamator. I'll board that. Oh no, now we have to go around and search. I hate this. There's no way it could have slipped past our fleet without us hearing about it, and well, without our fleet destroying it. So it can't be like in here. And it's not there. PC just survived a BIOS flash update. Crashed in the process, but survived. Oh, man, I hate, like everyone else, I hate doing anything with the BIOS. Chat, where did we lose rep with a Proclamator? Why did we lose rep with it? And it was because we attacked it, wasn't it? Because... so annoying. Also, we didn't find any katanas. Oh. Probably don't exist anymore, but that's fine. We'll still look. Might not have looked far enough as well, but... doing your thing. Don't see any enemy ships there. Don't see any enemy ships there. Is there anyone on our list that's like fighting? No. Ego soft, please. Please give the player the information about where this shit is. There's an enemy capital ship somewhere that has triggered hostile to us. Proclamator carries a lot of fighters too. Arcanus. Mercenary neutron is always fun. That's not what I meant. This. Reputation lost corporate sector authority, that's fine. That was 6 minutes ago. Check Arcanus. Yeah, we just did. $11 seconds ago. Okay, but show me where. Did it jump in behind us for a second?
Incoming missile. Danger.
Here, have the rest of them.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Type Proclamator on the map and see every one of them in sector range. Sensor range. You have to be on this list, right? The Proclo or Procla? Actually, no, I need to check what is it. I think for that though is you have to get in close enough for the ships to appear, right? Like you have to get in like this far. Nope. Well, my ships don't appear. But there's Storm Commando. Okay, okay. So let's get the full name of it there. Proclamator. I think it jumped in behind us and then left. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it jumped in behind us and then left. These things like Katana, yeah, if only I'd found one of them. Anyway. Are they patrol and reacting? But patrolling and reacting in what system? I'm not in any of their systems. That's why I'm wondering, did they jump in behind us and then leave? Oh, right, Katana, get out of there. Because I'm not being notified of any attacks. Not that we would get notified anyway. How are we doing here? 7 minutes for the Munificent, Administrators 4, and then the Cumulus will be ready soon. So what we'll do is build some hyenas. Build 30 of them. Neutron Star Builder, you're doing nothing. Well, that means you start building that one. You guys are going to come up here and intercept.
Joining squad.
Storm Commander, you're going to join the Prominent Star. No. Like, no. I know you're a military ship and that thing doesn't... Yeah, ship you out. No, why would you fly that way? I know it's a long way around, but you have to do it. How long is it on the capital ship? Research. Well, we haven't been doing that. We switched over. We got the heavy turbo laser beams. And now we're getting the last of the teleportation so that I can jump across the galaxy. Then we're going to go back to the subjugator. Alright, now we better double check our stations. It's going to bug me. Because it was unauthorized attack, wasn't it? I think we specifically lost rep with that certain ship for an attack.
Joining squad.
Nothing has died since, and Arcanus is the only damaged. Well, sorry, Area 2 is damaged as well, but that's a different story. Yeah, the Rebel fleet came in here hard. Just after the stream ended, that MC-88 came in. And I believe they destroyed a defense platform up here, but it looks like they've rebuilt one. B-19, that's fine. All the loot exploding. Is the administrator ready yet? 1 minute. In 1 minute, we'll get it over to Mongaza so that it can pick up the hyenas. Then we'll build a bunch of Porax and N1s for that. But they could fly up themselves. Commerce Guild dealing with the pirates. Good, good, good. Now that we've done all the hard work. Right, Lasan needs to be explored.
A9 minor.
We were hit.
C-70 on Corvette.
Okay, the C-70, so maybe there is a proclamator down there. I'm turning, that's why they're missing so bad. We don't want to have our back facing them if they do jump in.
You don't stand a chance.
I disagree.
C-70 on Corvette. You're just asking for it.
Don't cross the streams. Do that firing angle, holy crap.
You're just asking for it.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh look, the Pekingese just got a new captain since we last traded with them. Yeah, Yes, but since they last traded with me, they've been trading with other people.
C-70 on Corvette.
Not a fan of my fighters. Yeah, not a fan of my fighters engaging the Corvette. Come on back. There's a V-wing after jumping in behind him now.
D-Wing and C-70 on Corvette.
There we go. You're not a hammerhead, you can't do that. Also, I still have loud power. Oh, wow.
Incoming missile.
Oh, but it's your Corvette. It did. It hit your Corvette.
This is not good.
Wide-wing ETLV. C-70 on Corvette.
They're trying to attack the C-70, I get that, but the pirates are shooting me. I appreciate them trying to attack the C-70 or the CR-90. C-70. You know what? They're actually hitting him too. So go ahead. I'm not even gonna fire back at you yet. Problem is they're crap, so they couldn't even beat it. They need to fix pathfinding. Yeah, it's, you know, he travel drived and then didn't stop. It's hard to do pathfinding when there's so much stuff going on.
Joining squad.
You're gonna fly over here.
Damage is
Oh, we got out. There we go. Just in time to be murdered.
turret. A9 minor.
We got a mod in the lash we decided. Oh yeah, we picked up a bunch. Yeah, we picked up a lot of stuff. So, do we attack Lethal again, or do we go for Lentilles? Lentilles can be a bit of an issue. It's flanked. Because we can just double back over to Renatasia. I think is what we're going to do. And we'll push properly. And then we have something to counter the Praetor. Kind of. See how much money we made. Oh, we must have gone through like a surge of supply. Probably because, you know, we built a big ship and then everyone needed stuff after we built the ship. Could get the slugs? Or the slugs? Or the huts? No, the huts are secondary concern. CSA is our primary adversary. Our poor Cumulus class are going to get here and they're like, oh, he's going the other way? Hey, Tight Fabric. How's it going? Slow rotation. Can I build a fighter with X-Wing shields? It's a matter of whether the fighter can hold that shield. We do have our TIE Baron on board, just for ourselves. I'm pretty sure it's on board. Actually, what did I do with it? Oh, it's on the Storm Commando. Yeah, we'll go collect that and move it onto this ship, because I'm pretty sure we'll be going to a Mark 4 and Mark 5 of the Storm Commando. New X4, loving it so far. Also playing S3I. Got a gunboat and 6 fighters and just going around clearing new perfect space. Excellent. That's what it's all about. Take it at your own pace. Learn how stuff works. Oh, he is fighting it. Okay, I was wondering about that. The ship that you're in has to have the carrier tag. If you're in a small ship with like a couple of fighters that you want to manually launch, and that's like all you have in your fleet, then I would suggest you go into your settings, go into controls, to general, scroll all the way down to the bottom. See this? Wing attack my target and wing resume assignment. If you want your fighters to auto dock, and you don't have a carrier and you just have fighters, no add. Jesus. Right, well, we'll wait and explain that in a minute.
This cargo nice. What do you think about keeping it?
V95.
Oh, he did that real quick, didn't he? Carrier expeditionary. There's one or two expeditionaries that we've been using that don't do that, as far as I'm aware. Getting a proper carrier. Well, like I said, if you have a small fleet and it's just your main ship and a set of fighters, if you go into game settings, nope. If you go into controls, and these ones here, I set them up on my mouse buttons, so that will tell everyone. So I'm in command of this ship. It'll tell everyone here to attack my target or go back. So for example, I have these guys here, Alpha. They're set on defense and they're docked. They will never launch unless I directly tell them to attack something, which is what that button would do. And then when they're finished with that, they'll redock. But you have to go in and set that up. I use that a lot as carrier gameplay when I'm in a small ship that has, you know, one function. Hi, Republic fleet. Oh, get out of my way. Getting up to see, are they going up to fight the Sith?
Jump completed.
The Mandalorians, maybe? Oh yeah, we need to set a formation. This time we're going circle. Probably Mando, maybe, yeah. It's interesting because they have to go through CSA territory now. Wait. Do they still have to go through CSA territory? Yeah. Hey, there's our Munificent. The Wolfline Mark II.
Jump completed. Brandon.
And then I was going to go... Administrator is in position so it can take these hyenas on board.
Requesting permission to dock.
And come join us. Otherwise, those hyenas are going to take forever. Obliteration. I'm not going to call it Obliteration Star Destroyer because that will get, if we get an obliteration. Obliteration? Oh, that's right. This docks mediums, doesn't it? How many? One. Alright, that'll do. It's thumbnails. Oh, wait, stop guidance? Rude. Anyway. The administrator is going to come join us. Be on a defend.
Joining squad.
Then we're going to tell you to build $30 of these. Best thing we could do now is take Lethal, one Calamari, and then link up with the ICG. And we'll have a safe route around. Don't forget to take the bombers. They're docked on the administrator. I just didn't assign them to it because it's not where they're going. Oh, mining ships. Jesus. Right,
Just completed. Memory.
by 2 of them. And two of them.
Jump completed. Galling.
Hey, members. How was the warring amongst the stars? It's about to get interesting. Get ties and stuff to something. Nah, we're grand. If the Ascendancy is going to die, I'm going to claim the space before the New Republic.
Completed.
Just to be aware of that. I will be planting defense platforms in every system if I feel that the Republic are going to get that push done. If they take Sullust and Darknell, I'm putting defense platforms in the other systems. Just to be precautionary. TSTO mercenary, never mind. Yeah, there's the carrier.
Administrator class support carrier.
Let's get him over here, sure, why not? I know I don't want to end up getting a bunch of blueprints for ties and everything, because then I'll just build them. I wanna use vulture droids and hyena droids and commerce skill ships. My personal ship can be a tie baron. We're using the N1 because there's slightly better chance of surviving than the hyenas, and it's faster at chasing down stuff. Heck. You know, Snowball. Oh, do you know what? I know what happened there. I turned on the Pew thing, so that turned on all those other alerts that I have not set up. Evil Snowball, thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. I need to turn that off. Thank you, Reflex. Of course we do this. Still no music, but I'll get to it eventually. Right there, should be back to normal. Yeah, I saw Evil was playing some X4 as well. All the pews. Pirating pirates for ships and things. Has to be done. Right, we are going to get these hyenas. You're going to be on bombard.
Administrator class support carrier.
Look at it puking out all the bombers. Yes, we are on the way to do some pewing. With a very spicy Dorito. Purple flavor. Trade Federation blockade. We are planning to take over Naboo later. You've just discovered that you survived the encounter? Not the Naboo, it's their own fault. It is their own fault. They were thieving little feckers. Ended up getting shot by my defense forces. They were stealing from us. So I have no problem with murdering them. Right. Looks like the hyenas are docked. Oh, there's one not docked. Come on, bud. You gotta get around because I'm about to go into hyperdrive. This is like an allegiance class on an ISD hull.
Jump completed, Manda.
You got a loot delivery? Always good. Yeah, I hate that they don't come through the gate in the right orientation anymore. It's so weird. Do 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 do. Safe to say you're enjoying it anyway, Herflex. You got both suitcases?
Jump Jump completed. Roll over.
Wait. Wait. Why are you dancing? Oh, you're finished? Okay.
Requesting permission.
No, you're not.
Docking permission granted.
Oh, yeah. So right now, we have 57 of 74. Okay.
Jump beacon. Ipori. Jump completed. Ipori.
Didn't we see a neutron somewhere? The thing about this ship is it's no good for boarding because it has too much firepower. It's a lot harder to control for boarding. So this is literally just for blowing stuff up. It's 228 Rytonian down out the window.
Jump completed. Smuggler's run.
I mean, that Anoat ship is asking to be boarded. It would be very cheesy, but we could repeatedly destroy that pirate station and then end up selling them back the resources to rebuild a new one. And steal the resources that are stored in it when it explodes. That would be cheesy. More Porax are now ready. And another set will be ready in 2 minutes. Hey, Thumb Ugly, how's it going? Appreciate it, bud.
Jump completed. Flawless.
Right, the invasion of Lothal, Part 2. On its way. I think we buy another diamond, right? Diamond's good. Diamond cruiser. Oh, all the purple that we can on it, but we also put the ion cannons on it.
Jump completed. Rome.
Gonna reorganize my grouping structure as well. Where can you use the beam laser? Is it a capital ship or smaller? Capital ships, I believe. Yeah, it's a large or an extra large weapon slot.
Jump completed. Rothana.
I'm sorry, did somebody say get spaced in one of my systems? Or there are only really my ships? Who said that? I don't have a bay that can sort that out yet, and I need to do it myself. So, I haven't seen what slots I can go on. I'd imagine this ship can just have a ton of them. They're super bright, though. It's like you're shooting an engine out of a turret.
Fang fighter.
Affirmative.
Try talking with it. Might fly better.
Oh, you ran away before they all fired. Oh, I guess it can hold two. One internal. Gonna let the rest of the fleet catch up. X4.